That is the island of Barentsoya off on the starboard side. Another part of the Svalbard archipelago. And they're trying to see whether or not there's a place to have a landing this morning through the ice.
Take your life jackets off and just assemble with Pat there, who's going to lead the first group.
Gigantic Kittiwakes birding community right back there on the cliffs. We always have arms bearers in the front. In the back, they go out to scout the terrain.
We're ready.
Of a whale. Our ornithologist, our birdie person, and he just said that there should be 4,000 to 5,000 pairs of the Kittiwakes flying over us. See the security that they take. We have one crew member down there and one crew member way at the top there. They're nesting right now, just about to lay their eggs. They're shit all over the place, and we did see a couple go galloping off. Could be a scene from the birds, except they're not coming at us. And that is a fox. He just molted out of his winter coat. The fox conveniently started walking down just so the other groups can see it. How nice of it. Wow. Well, an announcement was made there was a polar bear out here. And he walked along the ice and then went into the water. For our 9 p.m. Zodiac excursion, hoping to see walruses, and there was a polar bear on shore, which is taking a little bit of a nap right now.
Very clear, in my current position.
The seas are really calm right now. But it's a little on the chilly side, and it's raining. These white bones on shore are walrus bones when they were hunted almost to extinction. Well, at least we could say now we've seen walruses. So woke up from a little nappy there. It's the position of the sun right now, and it's 10 o'clock at night.
You get big turtles up here?
Turtles will freeze their shells off. I feel like we're on It's a Small World. After all, we're all switching sides so we can get different views. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. Nice way to spend an Arctic evening. Another polar bear.
Challenging foe, and their skin is so really thick, and the tusks are an incredible weapon.
used to have camps here. They came here from Russia, obviously, in the 1800s. Did a lot of hunting.
Yeah, but he didn't realize half skittish because one time I thought.
Sorry about the vibration when you watch this video.
On the bridge looking out, and I'm always excited because yeah, okay, it perhaps didn't realise the full potential, but there's always potential, so don't give up, keep looking, there's wildlife out there. These recaps give us a chance though to talk about what we've seen not only during today but since the last recap. If any of you remember back as far as yesterday morning, we went to one of my favourite landing sites in Svalbard to look at these guys, Kittiwakes. Fantastic excursion ashore there on the southern end of Barentsoya. It's a place we've not actually found the name of, but we'll do one day I'm sure. But yeah, great spot. More correctly, the black-legged kittiwake. You can see they've got black legs. There is a North Pacific species, the red-legged kittiwake, which is very, very similar, and as you can see in that photograph there, has red legs. So both well named. So away from the little auks, the Brunnitt guillemots and the fulmars, this is actually the most numerous bird around Svalbard. Well over 250,000 pairs of them breeding here, which is why we see them all around every day. So it's a common bird. What a spectacle, just so much going on there. Birds which really don't like each other fighting, birds which really do like each other mating, some birds sitting on the nest incubating their eggs, and just that cacophony of sound there. What a display. Another view of them there, all packed onto those ledges on the steeper cliffs, the nests there, keeping them safe from the predators. We saw that fox, many of us saw the fox there wandering around the bottom. He'll be waiting to pick off whatever he can. Difficult for yesterday was very similar. You know, first of all we cruised past those big walruses, which great, nice to see a big bunch of walrus, even though they were doing what walruses generally do best, sleeping. But still nice to see them. Then we had another polar bear, but that's a bit old hat for you guys now, you've already seen those. And then just as we're about to finish the cruise, we saw these really interesting ducks, these two common scoter. Now common scoter in Svalbard terms is not a great name for them because common, they are not around Svalbard. These are the first two I've ever seen. Apparently the odd pair does try to breed in the islands maybe most years. We've got the male at the back there, the really black one, and the brown female in the front. So maybe they're going to try and breed in that area. It'd be interesting if we get back there later in the season to see if we see them again or even see them with young. So common scoter, first ones I've ever seen up in Svalbard, and I hope many of you got to enjoy it.